My name is David Corcoran. I'm a hypnotherapist and I help people stop smoking. Someone came to me on recommendation from someone I had seen in the past, and they told me a lovely tale. The person I had seen in the past had been a smoker. He'd been smoking 80 cigarettes a day, which is an awful lot of cigarettes. It takes a lot of time to smoke 80 cigarettes a day. I asked the person, how did you hear about me? And she said, well, interestingly, we were doing a parachute jump. And I said, okay. And the guy that had been to see me, the 80 cigarettes a day smoker, was sitting on the tarmac, ready to board the aeroplane, to go and jump out of the aeroplane, without smoking. And everyone in the crowd noticed this and noticed that this man had gone from 80 cigarettes down to nothing. And so they asked him about it. And he said, yeah, I went to see this man who is a hypnotherapist, and he talked to me. I felt very relaxed, and I walked away not wanting a cigarette. And they also said to him, but you seem very relaxed now, and you're about to get into an airplane and jump out of it. He said, yeah. He said he dealt with my confidence at the same time. And I just feel very relaxed. In actual fact, I have a different way of dealing with anxiety now. That's a great story about someone who had gone from spending an awful lot of money, I think it was around £5,000 a year at the time, on his smoking habit, and had not only changed his habit, but it also developed huge confidence in who he was, and also the ability to relax, calm down, and just really enjoy life, enjoy what was going on around him without the need for cigarettes. And a lot of people get very anxious about that. How am I going to enjoy my life without cigarettes, without something to hold on to? What am I going to do? What's it going to be like? And then the very next moment, they pick up a cigarette, they light it, and that's it. They're smoking again. So really, if someone is in that particular state, then the most important thing is to develop a belief, an understanding that life is going to be good. Life is going to be absolutely fine. They're going to be able to cope with life, no problem at all, when they come to that point of giving up smoking. But as I keep on saying to people, you must want to do this. This is about you. It's about you wanting to give up smoking. You've reached that point where you're tired of it. You've reached that point where you're sick of paying for it. You don't like the way your clothes smell. You don't like the way that your mouth tastes. You don't like the idea of holding a cigarette. It's tedious. You are bored with smoking. And you've got to that point where this is it. This is your moment. This is the time that you want to give up smoking. That's the time. That's the critical point where you can really make a change. Really make a change. And that's where hypnosis comes in. That's the point that hypnosis is at its most powerful, because it's taking where you are as far as your wants are concerned, and then it's using the power of hypnosis in the other hand, and it's bringing them both together at the same time. And the person can walk away from that experience knowing, being confident in themselves, that they have kicked that habit. And they've got solutions that they can use in different situations that's going to allow them to feel confident, allow them to feel motivated, allow them to feel relaxed, allow them not to need the old habit anymore. And certainly not to substitute their spend on cigarettes towards a new spend on nicotine replacement therapy. And nicotine replacement therapy is very, very expensive. In comparison to one session of hypnosis, ongoing nicotine replacement therapy is almost as expensive as smoking. So, if you are at that point where you really want to stop smoking, if you're at that point where you are so tired of smoking that you feel as if you are bored with it, had enough of it, then that's the time. That's the time to use something that is really going to make a difference for you, to change. That's the time to use hypnosis. And it works. It really works. 80 cigarettes a day down to nothing happens just like that if you really want it.